Hey guys, and welcome back. So on the last episode, we managed to break Sir Hans out of imprisonment, and now we've got to ride to him to a castle where we have to convince a noble to give us his soldiers.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
Okay. So we have to wait until sunrise. So we might as well go and have a quick sleep. Which one's ours? This one here. Alright, so it's the morning. It's time to go, although we do need food.
Well,
but we'll just skip that, eh?
Off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schumberg.
I'd like to give him a punch in the mouth.
Aye. Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
Or 5, which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Yeah, I care about you. Let's give him the heart. We do.
Happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Well, not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Seize the day? See what that means? Something like that? Look, his horse has a shield. Mate. Just ran over me.
Slowly.
It's nice to have an open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
Well, it didn't look so great from inside that dungeon. That's a view I hope I won't be seeing again.
I couldn't agree more. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul, and he'd ask me.
Is this your first time riding a
So,
horse,
son,
moron?
what great deeds have you achieved in life? And I'd have to tell him, well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching. Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Tell him about me.
You could tell him about me. How I served you loyally. For which you made me a knight and gave me a magnificent castle. Almost like this one here.
Aye, right. A fairy tale about a bold but uppity blacksmith. Just what Pa would like to hear. Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Quick!
Faster!
Go.
Faster!
They gave Hans a fast ass horse. Let's have a look.
Quick! Quick!
No, he's gonna beat me.
Quick! Come on! Go! Go! Die!
Ah. I hate it when he wins anything.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
I think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Do you reckon we should probably put our armor on now? This is like our city clothes. Although we do have armor on underneath it. Yeah.
Oh, dentes fortuna, juvat!
Just want armor because we're going through places like this.
We turn right here.
Let's just fast travel.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word, you got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Burkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
The journey was all right, but monotonous. I'm rattled from riding, and my ass hurts.
Well, I'm sure you're glad to be at the end of your ride, eh? You'll get some rest here. I'll see to that. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat.
Go for something to eat
As
now.
I
Yeah, I could go for something to eat right now.
said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how you're better to play.
Drink some wine.
And you, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry, mate. I didn't know. Shut your god and attend to your duties. I'm going. So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
Are you being
You won't get a game out of me.
Pity. There's nothing wrong with calling on Lady Luck now and then with a game of dice. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll
Oh,
be happy to
nice.
chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories. Good to see you.
Matt, get out of the...
Henry, fancy a game of dice? Henry, a word with you. Maybe next time.
Should we play some dice, guys? I think we should play some dice. We'll play one game and we'll see how we go. We're looking for food. Okay, and we'll have one more wine. Might as well make the most of the hospitality while we're here. There we go.
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
I hear you like to play.
What game would you like to play?
Now, how about novices?
Let's play.
I don't know what I picked. Dice playing with badges. You can make an ordinary game of dice more interesting using badges. If your opponent has a badge of the same level, tin, silver, or gold, you can make them use them during your game. Every badge has different properties that affect the rules of the game. You can find these properties in the badge description in your inventory, or you can read... Okay. 10 double points, silver, okay. You gain a quarter more points from your turn, can be used once per game. You can cancel the effect of your opponent's badge. Demonic, she likes to get lost, but when she's with her sister, she's very strong. Always rolls a 3, not a 2, especially not a...
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Hmm. Score and pass. Oh, he's got a couple of magical dyes as well. Look at that gold one.
These ones here. Hmm. Kurva!
Yes.
Bloody dice.
Let's go for it. Because if we play... Because if we play, like, easily, like, safe, this game's going to go on forever. There's 4,000 that we need to get. Oh, 800.
These ones here.
Damn, this guy's
Finished.
got some
Your
lucky dice.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got a full house,
And you
guys. Look at
like
that.
You can't count to 5.
1, 2. No, he doesn't have anything there.
My God, I'm done. What a throw!
Whoa,
Quite an art.
I got a straight bust on my first go. I don't think I've ever had that before.
These ones here.
Is he just trying to get a full house of 5s?
Oh, come on!
Come on, give me a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does doubles? Let's score and pass. Oh, score and continue. Nah, bust. Oh no. 3, 4, 5, 6. What? That's not anything? So the 5. Let's score and continue.
If I was
It's
you,
not
I'd
worth
take
it. Well, there's 2 1s, I think. 1, 1. Okay, that's 500. So we'll score and continue there, I think. 1. Okay, he only had a 1. I still don't fully understand the rules of this game. Here's a 5 and a 1. Oh, no way. 650. Man, this guy plays dangerously, eh? Oh, no way.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
One.
Have you lost
We
your
have-
mind?
we have
You're
no
gonna lose
choice.
everything.
Yeah, we lost. Oh no. I guess we'll score and pass on this one. We're just a little bit behind him.
Shit!
Yes, he got a
What
straight
rotten
past.
luck.
They'll take us up to 3250. That's good. Okay, here's 1 5. You could have put 2 5s there, surely. Or was he trying to?
These ones here.
Come on, give me a bus. No. Yeah, he's pretty much there. Two 6s don't do anything.
Nothing worth mentioning.
It's a close game, guys. It's a very close game. Oh, no way. No way, he won.
Great! And it's mine! You're out of luck, my boy. Haha, another badge for my collection.
That was still fun.
Cautious or cowardly?
Good day to you.
It's nice to meet someone from the trade.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm stay.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could, we just keep it in good.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work from dawn to dusk, day in, day out. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower, no end to it.
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? And besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free time till your lord gets back.
All right. Whatever you say.
Oh, I know you did.
You said you have a...
Aye. The poor bloke try. Oh, he does any work that's needed. He'd be better. Have you got...
I don't feel...
Fair. I reckon it...
He did not want us going down to the fortifications. I'm gonna save it, I think. And we're gonna have a little looky around. Are we gonna find like humans down here maybe?
What's this about? I've got... Hold on. I know you from somewhere, don't I?
Bollocks. You've got me mixed up with someone. I don't know you from Adam.
No, I'm serious. I've seen you somewhere before.
Aye? Where was that, then?
Quite recently. By Rock Tower Pond, wasn't it?
No, I haven't been to see the herb woman in ages.
I never said anything about any herb woman.
Mm.
You said Rock Tower Pond, and that's where the herb woman lives, so that's why it came to mind. That old herb woman, people go to her for ointments and that, you know? Anyway, hunting. That's if I don't bring a hare for supper, my lord will skin...
Farewell, good sir.
I bet Sir Radzig's sword I've seen that good for nothing before somewhere. Sakra. That's the fella who was sniffing about at the herb woman's place. What's he doing here, though?
Hey, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
But I want to take a look there.
Sorry, sir, that's not possible.
Why can't I go there, if you don't mind me asking?
Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening stakes. There's like an anthill there. Nothing worth seeing, if you ask me. You'd get in the lad's way, and God forbid you might have an unfortunate accident.
Call off that dog.
I can't
or
let
I'll
that
report
happen.
you for being a
I'm
public
sure you
nuisance.
understand.
All right. I understand.
Thanks for being so understanding, sir.
Nah. I'm putting my armor on. Yep. We're putting our armor on, guys.
Sod off.
These are the people we think they are. These are the people that set us up. Oh, I really wasn't expecting this, guys.
Wanted to break in here, did you? You no business here. I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge. You ain't chicken.
What? You're not permitted to be here. Halt! Well, what'll it be?
Easy! I surrender!
You seem to...
I was just,
There are lots more suitable places to wait for your lord in comfort. I'll show you the way, all right? So the rest of the fortress is all yours, sir. If you need anything, look for Michael. He'll help you find something to pass the time.
Where's Lord Hans?
Any idea what that was? And I thought someone...
Careful!
Good day.
It's a lot of horses. I actually want to go down and explore there. Yeah. Nah, I don't like this, guys. That guy's trying to distract us. Let's go and talk about the horses.
God grant you health. Let me be, sir. I don't have anything to say.
excuse me. I've got work to do.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise. Lovely horses you have here.
Aye.
There must be more of them.
That's right.
What stroke of luck with...
Look, this is noble.
So there is something dodgy.
Bollocks! Why not? We some...
Medium. Tell me about the horses.
Don't try that. I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
Beg pardon, sir.
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
I see. Take good care of those horses.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. And if you manage to...
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks.
Where did that villager go? There he is.
It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaramir on Lord von Bergov's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaramir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go, and there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
No, I'm perfectly all right. And I don't like people creeping up on me. On your way.
You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands.
This is very fishy. So these men-at-arms that keep coming in and going out the fortress, they have heaps of horses. Okay. So it may not be the person in charge of this fortress who's the one that actually attacked us, but these people here are.
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
Henry,
Is there anything else we can do? Any optionals? Find out more about the horses.
a word with you.
Poor fellows. What happened to them?
Bandits, that's what. His lordship's patrol ran into them and they had a nasty fight. They gave them what for, but a couple of our lads were badly knocked about, so I'm patching them up. And who might you be?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergov.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
It's not easy to be a knight.
Knights are a separate class. Not every noble with a sword is a knight, you know.
Please explain it to me then.
Knight is the title of part of the lower nobility, but that doesn't mean that they're genuine dubbed knights. To be dubbed a knight, take the oath and so on, you first have to serve as a page for some time. And then you perform some great feat, like heroism in battle, and only then are you rewarded with knighthood.
My word. I had no idea it was that complicated. I'd love to hear more, but I have to go and get some more herbs. I'm running low. Would you like to come with me and maybe tell me something about yourself?
I'll be
I'll
happy.
be happy to. At least I'll get to explore the Nabokov surroundings.
The countryside's pretty round here, but it won't be a long walk. I'll just pick some herbs in the glade. Shall we go? Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. My lord's retinue, me included, went at them. There was a terrible battle. Our enemies were Cumans, and they fought like demons. A lot of blood was shed, but we were victorious.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, but I haven't really looked into how the whole thing works.
Better have fun while you can then, before the abbot drags you back in, so you don't have any regrets. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Here, Mutt!
Stop it.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
Let's
I know
try
quite
this
a bit
one.
about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Here's some marigold. This is also upgrading our strength as well, because we have the perk Strong Legs. Now we need some poppies. There we go. And then some sage.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
All right, Missy. Enough sweet talk. There's something fishy about this fortress, so tell me what you know, or you'll be sorry.
You wouldn't hurt me, would you?
Want to find out?
I'll scream.
All you have to do is tell me what's going on here. Or will it have to be the hard way?
No. Please.
Spill the beans, then. Or your taste steel.
All right. All right. I don't know what you've sniffed out here, but my advice is to forget about it. Otherwise, you'll end up under lock and key like the others. And maybe I will too. Just go and get your lord and get out of here. And now let me go! Leave me alone. Get away from me, you pig.
How are we gonna do this, guys? We could ask him more about the horses.
Henry, a word with you. I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
I've got ears. But I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
Very.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, What would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I
your
accept.
offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and they're dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, or you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls. And his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See?
That's not what we heard.
But all above board.
Hold on. Pelzel told me in the stables that you took them from some bandits you killed.
Pelzel don't know shit. It's like I said.
He just
So he
invented.
just invented the bandits, or what?
No, there's bandits around, all right. We talked about it, didn't we? We came across them. They did for a couple of hours, but we sorted them out in the end.
Where did you come across
Where
them?
did you come across the bandits?
Between Lower Samin and Rock Tower Pond.
You gave them what for? That's the main thing.
What for and more?
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
One-handed sword.
Some sword will do.
A choice fitting for a nobleman. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Fight for us, Michael.
Smash him, Michael! Never.
Glory to the house of Nabok! Lord Nabok!
Oof.
The good name of Lord Yaramir has been defended. But you defended Lord Capon's too. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate. She'll be happy. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark.
You silly doggy.
Greetings, sir. I watched your duel against Michael. It was amazing. Don't take your defeat to heart,
Aye,
but they usually get battered even worse.
I did my best. You knocked me about a bit.
That's what I'm here for.
It surely won't be all that.
Don't worry. Well, I've done.
Aye.
Watch where you're going!
Okay, there's a hole down there. Okay, I guess. Guess we can just sneak along here, guys. I really want to see what's at the bottom of here, so we'll probably save once we get a little closer. Might be worth putting our stealth gear on. I really love how you have multiple suits, like multiple gear selections. It is so cool. Oh. Let's have a save, eh? We'll also have a marigold that should be able to
black tree branches on a gold field. That's the shield of the Lords of Lipa. What on earth is that doing here? A lot of time's passed. Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should wait for him at the stables. Damnation.
Where is it? So we can't actually undo this.
Shit.
Go sniff somewhere else. Call that beast to heel. You can't be here.
Where do you think you're going? I'll find you.
Let's save. See what happens.
Don't you worry. Where do you think you're going? Well, what's it gonna be? Piss off! I've had enough.
I surrender!
I don't know what brings you here of all places. I'll take you to him.
Okay, let's change back to our normal gear.
It's a good thing you've come. Oh, wonderful! Henry the Layabout in all his glory. I'm doing my best to carry out Lord von Bergov's mission, while you seem nostalgic for your life in the smithy. So much so that you can't spend half a day in the fortress without getting into trouble. What the hell did you do to get kicked out? Having fun at my expense?
I apologize, Sir Hans. I let things get out of hand.
I'd put my life in your hands, Henry. But you mustn't forget, you're in my service. Every time you fuck up, it besmirches on my name as well.
I understand. Forgive me. I wasn't myself today.
Luckily for you, I was. I delivered the message, and Lord Nebak even promised to send the men von Bergov asked for. So mount up. We can go back to a hero's reception at Trotsky.
Wait. I'd like to explore a bit more.
Why? We did what we were supposed to. There's nothing keeping us here now.
I know it sounds odd, but there's something fishy here. I've got a bad feeling about it, and I want to find out more.
How are you going to explore? They threw you out and the gate's locked. Even if you're right about that, we have no option but to go back to Trotsky.
I'll just take one more look around. Seriously. So I can breathe easy.
Henry.
Please, trust my judgment.
All right, but make it quick. And above all, I don't want any more trouble. We're here.
Sure.
I won't wait for or we'll meet back at
We'll just head back to Trotsky.
I'm here.
At last.
We can't really do much. I wish I could pick that door though. Inside that room, it would have had something that would have been very important.
Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Berghoff.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Jaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Jaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
I saw the bandit.
Sir, after our company was attacked by the pond, we hid at a herb woman's place. Armed men came looking for us there the next day. One of them was holed up in Nebokov. As soon as he saw me, he made himself scarce.
That is a very serious accusation. We will question Sir Jaromir's men about it as soon as they arrive. Is that all?
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebokov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Jaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabok himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, Henry, you have convinced me. It seems something serious is going on at Nabokov. And we will have to get to the bottom of it. Which we might be able to do surprisingly soon, with a bit of luck. Because we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
There was a murder in Troskowitz. 2 farmhands killed Roman the woodcutter.
God damn it. No sooner do I turn my back for a while than people start murdering each other. I bet that fool Thrash only had thoughts for his daughter's wedding and forgot about his official duties. I will send Ulrich to sort him out. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. Well, we're going to end this episode here, guys. So if you liked it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.